You know the feeling of walking into an air-conditioned room after being in a hot sun? Or taking a hot shower when it's really cold outside? It's the contrast of hot and cold that gives us such relief, such pleasure. Suffering and happiness does not work like that. Being angry first does not mean that it is sweeter when we experience joy. Being jealous does not mean that we love more deeply. Being sad does not mean that we feel double the happiness when we're happy. There is this notion that negative emotions help us appreciate positive emotions better. But what actually happens is that negative emotions compound and they get bigger and bigger. So much so that we're so busy dealing with negativity that there's little chance of us even paying attention to positive emotions like joy, love, and happiness trying to come through. Think of how focused you are when you're deep in your work. Someone may be talking to you and you can't even hear them. That's what negative emotions are like, what rage is like, what bitterness is like. It's rattling so loud in our ears, in our soul, that we can't hear or see anything else. What's worse is that we feel okay to stay within our zone of negativity because we believe that happiness is on the other side waiting for us once we manage to fight our way free of all our problems. And that is the furthest from the truth. Happiness is not waiting for us once we've dealt with our problems. And it's not like the contrast of hot and cold, where we get more happiness if we suffer more. There are no conditions to happiness because we already have it. We just have to be not so distracted by negativity that we cannot see it. And that requires us letting go of negative emotions we're harboring, like anger, frustration, sadness, jealousy, bitterness. Make space for happiness and let that fill us up instead. Be happy always.